Hello. Today, I thought it would be fun to do a tarot pick a card for the year ahead, 2023. Yay! So did you pick your card? We had three choices: the green Calcite, the white Selenite, or the pink rose Quartz. Which one did you go for? I'm going to start with the green Calcite. This beauty right here. What does green Calcite represent? It's a healing stone for the heart. So it improves a whole host of cardiac ailments and can assist in improving health and well-being. That's a nice start to the new year, right? So let's get to the cards. So I chose two oracles and a classic Rider-Waite deck. Let's start with the Lemurian Star Child to set the tone for the year. And we have, look at that. Whale teaching, depth of experience and healing, teacher and mentor, share wisdom. And it's card number 7. Just want to make sure that focuses in. What a beautiful card with the whale. And in this deck, a very special deck, it's enormous. 88 cards. Good luck shuffling that one. Beautiful card stock. I've always loved this deck. The border surrounding the images is conveying light codes to you as we speak. And of course the whales plunging into the depths of the oceans. A very close friend of mine told me recently that she thought that the oceans represented the depths of our souls. Uncharted territory. So much we don't know yet about the oceans. Perhaps we never will. Perhaps they're supposed to be a mystery. Maybe they hold the mysteries of the universe. Whale teaching tells us to plunge deeply into the air. Go into the depths, the unknown, the unseen, with no fear, like the whale. And now for the Rider-Waite cards. Ooh, oh my. These are some hefty cards, right? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Tower. How wonderful is that? Of course, the Tower can be seen as a negative event, something explosive, life-changing, a change in trajectory. But clearly in seeing the scope of these cards, the Tower moment, which can seem so daunting and overwhelming, in this case, for pile number 1, leads to your 10 of Pentacles, which is a lasting legacy, material wealth, and the Ace of Pentacles, which for me is the ultimate fulfillment, the ultimate promise of whatever you dream you can manifest into reality. And perhaps we can do this by plunging into the depths of our soul, of our potential. Now, what do we have left? Speaking of plunging, we also have this mermaid oracle. And here we have Coral's wisdom, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. And the number is 31, which will break down to a 4. Can we see that clearly? This beautiful, delicate lattice work of coral depicted on the mermaid. For the number of stability. Stability depicted in the pentacle suit, dealing with materialistic earth plane, riches, abundance, wealth of all kinds, not just money, right? But when we plunge into the depths, it's not instantaneous, is it? It's a work, I'd say a work of art. To discover ourselves, who we truly are, over time. And then we can build our own art lattice work of coral, which will stand the test of time. I love that. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. Thank you. Hello, pile number 2. You have chosen the beautiful, delicate, graceful Selenite. Selenite, the stone made of gypsum that assists in communicating with the angelic realm. Very high vibration. Let's see what your cards are. Now, we start with the Lemurian Starchild Oracle to give a tone for the year. And here we have Cities of Light, Telos, Adama, Inner Earth, Etheric Retreats, Family of Light. How gorgeous is that? I love that. And so, with our trusty selenite, pile number 2, you're called to communicate directly with the divine, with the etheric realms, with your family of light, above and beyond this earth, this place we call home, albeit temporarily. That's exciting, isn't it? Now, let's see what your 3 Rider-Waite cards are. Oh, this is interesting. We have the 7 of Cups, we have the 6 of Wands, and we have the 7 of Wands. Okay. 2 7s. 7 for me being the number of the divine. 6 being the number of harmony and balance. And so on either side, we have two things on offer. To me, this signifies that during this year, pile number 2, you will have multiple choices of paths to take, of priorities to set. Which one will you choose? Which one will you choose? To assist in your decision, you can ask for help from the angelic realm, your angels, and your family of light. Right? And so, if you don't, the danger is you'll be fighting against the current. You'll be in conflict, inner conflict with yourself and others. If you make the wrong choice. I mean, there's no wrong choice, right? It's just taking a little detour with consequences, of course. No pressure. And so, if you stay on the path of least resistance, meaning, if you ask for help from the etheric realms, you will reach the ultimate success and be crowned with victory. That's beautiful. Now, we end with a card from the Oracle, the Mermaids. Wow, look at that. Adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Number 27, which breaks down to a 9, the most divine of all numbers. We see that in sacred geometry often. And so, pile number 2, the secret to this year is to let yourself simply drift in the flow of the guidance you allow yourself to channel from the divine, from your family of light, from the angelic realms. And that, my friends, is beautiful. Best of luck to you. Bye. Hello. Pile number 3. You have chosen the pink rose quartz. Of course, the stone par excellence of the heart chakra. Beautiful rose quartz. So let's see what cards we have selected for you. We'll start with giving a tone to the year, a theme, if you like, from the Lemurian Star Child Oracle. And this is the new man, enlightened masculine potential, new earth. Wow. That's beautiful. And so, whether you embody masculine or feminine energies, and we all embody both, right? This reading places an emphasis on the masculine. I suppose recently we've seen many examples of what they call toxic masculinity. And so I think when the masculine allows a little bit more of the feminine to express itself, to make itself known. The result is much healthier for everyone involved. Potential. Let's see what your other cards say. Now, we have 3 Rider-Waite cards. Oh, interesting. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 3 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. I'm reading this as if we're starting the year with these energies. The 5 of Pentacles, of course, is lack, despair, hopelessness. With current events in the world, it's easy to fall into this trap of focusing on the negative. And yet, this card shows the hope. All the beggars have to do is turn around and go into the church and receive assistance. They just have to ask. And of course, in reality, it doesn't mean going into a real church, although it can. It's symbolic. Symbolic of asking assistance from what is beyond us on this earth. Simply surrendering when we can take it no longer to a higher power and asking for help. And when we do, we embody our Emperor energy. The Emperor is the divine masculine in his most functional sense, in his healthiest embodiment. He shows us strength, but he is just. He has strong managerial skills to rule his whole kingdom, his whole empire. But he doesn't reign harshly in an authoritarian manner. He does, however, have discipline, and he metes out justice as needed. This is the healthiest way to be the enlightened masculine, because the Emperor also has the Empress, right? The divine feminine energies. They rule the kingdom equally. Divine masculine is the protector. Very strong and sturdy in his red burgundy, representing the root chakra of safety and security. But he also has water running in the background. He never forgets his emotions. He never forgets his Empress, which can be considered a side of himself. He's not harsh and one-sided, because it's impossible to be in reality, right? And look at the child. Look at the child coming to, I mean, this man looks like Jesus, doesn't he? the Christ consciousness, the new earth, the potential we hold as human beings, a strong leader, but with compassion. And then at the end we have the Three of Cups. Let the festivities begin. It's a celebration, celebratory energy. The number 3, also a divine number. Of course, it can represent the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And here they're having fun. How can they have fun? Because the Emperor is taking care of business. Right. And so this can represent the feminine energies. Masculine, feminine. Strength, compassion, empathy. And let's not forget, pile number 3, that you chose the pink quartz, the stone of the heart chakra. So whether embodying mainly male or female energies, it's important this year to tap into both, so that we can govern our own kingdoms wisely and with great compassion for ourselves and others, thereby creating a new earth. And so I will leave you there. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun, and I wish you the best of all years.